Hey, it's a video response to Irish. Dude, I am trying to take the weekend off here. But really good video on the Zimmerman case there. I would like to add something real quick, and I don't want to title this video in such a fashion as to be onto the Marvin and Zimmerman bandwagon, because the title. I put a comment on Irish's video about the title. The title that he had is Martiv versus Zimmerman. You know what my first reaction to that was, and this is the type of person that I'm made of. Zimmerman wins. Zimmerman went home that night. Okay, and that's the brass tacks of it. A person was shot, and a life was ended, possibly more than one. Now, this is in reference to responding. Let's say, we do neighborhood watch in our area, and I'm not going to share what capacity I am with that. But I have a role that makes me one of the key responders, and I don't want to use the word instigators, but I would be one of the first set of eyes. We'll put it that way. And let's say Zimmerman shoots this kid in front of my house. Just like how Irish said, I now have an active shooter in my front yard. Now, whether or not that active shooter is righteous, I do not know. I do not know because it's not being articulated to me. The thing about neighborhood watches and civilian responders when they're responding with lethal force is I don't know what sort of training, what sort of reaction he will have. Let me give you a quick example. Irish and I have different experiences, different associations. However, when it comes to matters of violence, I could probably tell you, if you give me a scenario, I will probably be able to tell you what moves Irish will make, and I will be able to respond accordingly, and I will be able to operate in concert with his behavior. For example, if for some reason Irish had to take down a perpetrator, it may seem odd to some of you, but once the threat is mitigated, Irish will begin to render aid to his, for lack of a better term, target. That may blow the mind of a civilian person who is dealing vigilante justice. In the case of Mr. Zimmerman and some dude just blowing another dude away in my front yard, I am actually concerned, and it troubles me what my reaction response would be to such an event going down in my neighborhood. Because you don't know if the man standing at the end was the good guy or the bad guy. And when a person is on the end of delivering death in the manner that Mr. Zimmerman was, you don't know what his reaction would be to you trying to render aid. So, again, like what Irish said, don't patrol like that. And if you do so see fit to patrol in such a fashion, for fuck's sake, listen to the 911 operator and listen to law enforcement people. Because that situation, I know people always seem to talk ill of law enforcement, but there is a certain amount of training and response that they have that, believe it or not every interaction has to end in lethality. And those people are trained with some different options that we as civilians don't necessarily have. So, again, great video by Irish, and we'll see y'all soon.